Alright, wicked. Guys, welcome back. We're going to talk about pull-ups today. Um, a lot of people in the gym can't do pull-ups. If you're new, no problem. What's the best way of getting better at pull-ups or doing a pull-up? Now, you can replicate the movement. It's not a problem. You can use a lat pull down. Okay, so you start with your hands on the bar and you pull the bar down to your chest. It's the same thing as doing a pull up. Rather than pulling a bar to the chest, you bring your chest up to the bar. The action is exactly the same. On a lat pull down, you can adjust the weight. So start with maybe nothing on there and just go through the range of motion, and then you work your way up to the weight. So potentially working up to your body weights. If you weigh 80 kilo, you want to do an 80 kilo on the lat pull down with clean form. Okay, so good technique. Don't swing your back. You want to make sure that it's just you've just got movement in the arms. Your body stays stationary. If you're using your back and there's a lot of momentum in there, you can get away with it, because on the pull-up bar you might potentially be also using momentum, throwing your body up there. It's not a problem, but rule number one is get your technique down. So when your technique's down, then you can start stimulating the right muscle groups, the right muscles that are needed, for this exercise, which is your lats and then your biceps. What you don't want to do is just use your biceps. It's a smaller muscle group, and to lift, a heavy amount of weight, it's a bit difficult. You need the support of your back muscle groups, but you need to stimulate your back muscle groups. There's also really cool machines in the gym, such as an assisted pull-up machine. So what you do, you set the weight on the pull-up machine, you put your knees or you stand on a bar, and every time you pull yourself up, the weight will push you up. So you're actually pulling a fraction of your weight. This is a good method, just to again go through the motion and start at a lighter intensity, and then eventually you want to cut back the weight and then do just your body weight. When I first started training, I could only do about 5 pull-ups. I mean, I was a skinny kid, 16 years old. I bought a bar, the ones you put on your door frame, and I did about 5 a day. And then every day I would do 5, and then I went up to 2 lots of 5, 3 lots of 5, with obviously, sufficient break. So I did that for about a year, and then the second year, I did negative training. So what I would do is, I'd get to the top of the bar, have the bar on my chest, and then I'd do a 5-second count. So I would release myself nice and slowly, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, to the bottom, and then use a chair, get back to the top, bar on the chest, and repeat again. That was actually very, very uncomfortable, because my forearms were burning out, my biceps and back. But in terms of all the benefits and all the progress that I made from it, was amazing. I probably got the most out of doing negative training, and I did this for about a year, and then the following year I went back to just regular pull-ups, and then I smashed out pull-ups at ease, no problem whatsoever. The negative repetitions stimulated my lats, my biceps, but more than anything, my forearms were burning out, because you're gripping onto the bar, holding on with dear life, and contracting pretty much everything and working against that. So my advice is, number one, learn the technique on a lat pull down machine. Move on to onto a assisted pull up machine with some weight, and then if you can, do a negative rep training. What you can also do is buy resistance bands. So you tie it on the bar, you put your feet or knee in it, and every time you pull yourself up, it will literally sling you up. Those are quite handy. You might see them in CrossFit videos and stuff. Definitely one of my most favorite exercises, pull-ups. You only get better, but it never gets easier. So give it a go. If you get stuck, come back, give me a shout, and I'll do another video. I will do another video in the gym demonstrating how to do a pull-up, and I'll take you through some sort of a routine. Hope you're all well. Keep up the good work, and see you on the next video. Peace, guys.